Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to a new video. And in today's video, yep, we're right here in the beautiful city of Fayetteville. I want to give you an update of the town center, show you around a little bit, and talk about some of the things that are going on here in the beautiful city of Fayetteville, Georgia. Let's get into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time on the channel, allow me to say hello. My name is Raymond Riley Jr., and I am a real estate broker here in Metro Atlanta, and I work with buyers and sellers that are looking to relocate to the area, as well as buyers and sellers that are already here in the area, buy and sell. Feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is in the video description below, and I would love to schedule a consultation with you to see if we're going to be a good fit. All right, so without further ado, we're going to talk about some of the updates here in the beautiful city of Fayetteville, Georgia. I do have a video way back in the day, or way back in the day, a few months ago, maybe even a year now, of when I came here to the downtown city center, and the apartment complex wasn't finished. They were still working on some of the elements of the new area near the city hall, which is right behind me there. All right, so I want to kind of give you a little bit of an update of what has taken place here on the ground, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that are going on here in Fayetteville. Exciting news to share. And yeah, so we're just going to have some conversation and talk about Fayetteville. So without further ado, let me go ahead and spin the camera around and show you some of the updates that are right in front of me so you can see that, and we'll get going. So here we go. All right, y'all. So here we are. So I am standing along the sidewalk area here of Fayetteville City Center, and you can see the City Hall right behind us there. And things have taken shape a great deal here. We do have the South Side Center was open when I first shot, which is, I believe it's a restaurant as well on one end of it. But as you can see, you got an area for the tots, the kids to play. So yeah, as you can see, we got some of the markets here for the city of some of the things that are on the ground here. Okay. Also, another thing about the city that I always try to share and tell you what the dynamic is going to feel like being here. There are a lot of community activities planned along in the area in the city, and as you can see down at the bottom, it's spaced out several months in advance. So there's a lot of community involvement here in the city of Fayetteville, which I think for most people that are looking to migrate, that want that type of community feel, you're going to get it here in Fayetteville. Also, we got the fire trucks down here. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. It looks like they are, I don't know if it was a brush fire or not. I'm not 100% sure. Could be, because they are in their gear, and it's not like a kid thing. Uh, to your right, over where that red umbrella is, I'll get closer to the red umbrella. But there is a dog park there, a little dog recreation area where you could bring your dog and do some jumps and some stuff like that. But the biggest development in today's video is going to be that Walton at Fayetteville is complete. So if you're interested in an apartment, there you go. Now, I personally do not deal with apartment rentals, but if you are interested in apartments, you now have been notified from my channel that they are fully open and finished. And if you want to have that downtown city feel, you can stay right here in the city center of Fayetteville. So I think that's pretty cool. So let me get you closer to the dog park so you can take a look at the roofs. But more than likely, it's just basics. You know, clean up after your pet, and be mindful of the activity of your pet. But I'll get you closer to the roofs. So as you can see, it is sectioned off by animal size. So you have small dogs on this side under 30 pounds. And then we have the larger dogs over 30 pounds, which I think is great. You know, they can interact and go about and move how they want. And look at this, guys. This is super cool. Look at the water faucets for the animals. That's crazy, right? They thought of everything. Fountains, sorry, not faucet. Water fountains for the pets, for the dogs. Yeah, so I believe they are actually filling up that pond there. You can kind of see the little fountain coming up. So I believe maybe with all of the heat that we've had over the last week, it started to dry up. So they're replenishing the pond. Okay. So yeah, we'll continue on. So one of the things that was not quite finished when we came the first time was this activity green, which is in between the apartment complex and the common areas for this section of the city center. So it is now finished, and you can see it that there is a walking path that goes all the way around uh, the area with some awnings with benches where you can sit down and relax as you walk the trail. So we're gonna start walking the trail here and kind of take you through it. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna rest my vocal cords and just let you take this in, and then I'll be back and we'll discuss more about the beautiful city of Fayette. All right, so as you can see, we are on the little end cap here, and there's ample parking in here as well, which is really nice because that was one of the things that I was concerned about when I came the first time. Was like, man, this is a tight area. Where is the parking gonna be? But they did a good job. You do also have pet waste stands for picking up the waste, the poop of your dog. Be a good citizen. Be a good community member and pick up after your pets. There are some retail spaces up under this complex on the ground level that does not appear to be open as of yet. So at least one here on the end cap, and then there's another one here. So in the future, there may be more retail opportunities in those sections of Walton, Fayetteville. A beautiful area. It's really, really quaint, which I think sometimes for people, you know, they don't want a whole lot of, congestion. And I think this is a good balance where it's not super congested, but it's not sparse either. It feels like an area that is somewhat dense. Okay, I'm not going to go into Walton at Fayetteville, unfortunately, but if you're interested in Walton at Fayetteville, you could definitely give them a call. You're welcome, Walton Fayetteville. You're welcome. All right, so Line Creek Brewing Company is still in action. They're still open and operational, which I believe afternoon time, weekend times um, is when they're most vibrant. But I believe they're open every day because there's people eating there now. So it's really nice. But yeah, I think you've seen majority of the updates here. So I'll just continue to kind of take you on a little scroll back to the front, and then we're gonna go and check out a little preview of a community that will be coming up on the channel. So if you're interested in learning more about Fayetteville, Georgia, you definitely want to go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know you enjoyed today's video, but also make sure you hit the subscribe button because that is how you're going to be notified when more videos about Fayetteville come onto the channel. So if you're really truly interested in learning about the city, then this is the channel for you. Um, I don't only do property tours, okay? So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue to walk through and wrap this up and head over to our next section. Oh, before I do that, this is an update. So I want to kind of show you this little bit of a galleyway. All right, and it connects the library, which was pre-existing this development, and it connects it to the backside there. That is an update. So I'll get you closer, and we can put our eyes on that. But really nice area for the kiddos. The spray park and bathrooms behind it. So let me just get you closer and let you see that. So as you can see, this is a completely free area. There's no charge to come here. It's completely free. And the goal behind it is community involvement, right? That's what you pay for when you buy or you decide to live in Fayetteville, particularly Fayette County as well. Because living in Peachtree City, you have access to this. It's not that far of a drive. But Peachtree City has its own little stuff. But But yeah, so this is the backside, and it wasn't quite developed out when we saw it last. You didn't have the staircase, you didn't have any of this, and so that's all done up. Pushing our way into the governmental buildings for the city of Fayetteville and the county of Fayette. Fayetteville, Georgia is the county seat for Fayette County. So I'll walk you up here and show you these buildings to the left of the library. See if I can zoom in. All right, so you see those buildings in the distance there? Those buildings are the administrative buildings for Fayette County. So the goal, as you can see, it's taking shape. I mean, it's pretty much done, is to bring in that square, which is about a half a mile in that direction, and open it up until this area here, which I think, again, I think they did a great job with the development of the land. And I think the residents of Fayetteville are truly enjoying it. So, yeah, let's go and take a look at the next community that's going to be featured on the channel, which is going to be Riverbend, offered by DRB. So, yeah, I'm going to be quiet. I'll just keep this rolling, and you're going to take a ride with me. All right, what's up, family? We have made it to the Riverbend Overlook community here in Fayetteville. I covered this community way back in the day when they were not even inside of these woods. It was all just trees. But now we have a community here nestled here in the city of Fayetteville. So again, this video is going to be coming up. So how will you be notified of this video? Hit the subscribe button right down below. I'm going to be going into the home behind us, showing you that plan, which is the Henry plan, and it is available for sale. So if you want to see that home, then you need to make sure you hit the subscribe button so that way you'll be notified when I drop it. Thank y'all for checking out the updates here in Fayetteville, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. If you need any of my assistance in real estate here in Metro Atlanta, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is below. Buying and selling is what I do. So let's get that consultation scheduled to ensure that we're going to be a good fit to work together. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.